Hello everyone, I'm building the Tutor Corner, the latest Icons modular building, and in this video I just wanted to point out things that were interesting to me while I built it. The instruction manuals, or manual, I'm not sure if it's one or two, are in a paper bag. That's interesting, I've never seen that. There's 20 numbered bags in this set, which maybe that's a coincidence, or maybe that resembles the 20th modular in the modular building collection. And the base plate is in this envelope. Interesting. At the end of this video, I'll line up the buildings like it's shown here and on the back of the box, so you can kind of get a feel for what that looks like. Should be spectacular. Okay, there's one instruction manual. The base plate is this typical bright green, which we've seen before. Kind of disappointed because the way it was packaged. I was hoping for something exclusive. I don't know. As of January 3rd, the date that I'm building this set, this corner kiosk is gone. It's no longer available as a GWP with the purchase of the Tutor Corner. The design and build of this set is influenced on history and architecture in the UK. Right out of bag one, we get this lady with a raincoat, a rain hat, holding an umbrella, indicative of the rainy weather over there. We've also got a coat of arms embedded into the sidewalk. So these are just a couple of things tying into the theme. I've never been to the UK, so if I say something out of line, feel free to correct me. You can even address me as brother if you'd like. I find it funny that the first thing we build off of the base is a toilet. I seem to be making progress on the haberdashery. There's a mini kitchen behind it, connected to this room, which has a bar setup. According to the manual, it's a perfect place for drinking your coffee. In bag 5, I found an interesting color for a masonry brick. This is nougat, not to be confused with light nougat or medium nougat. It's just nougat, not dark orange either. So that's in between the light nougat and the medium nougat that's seen in the boutique hotel. As with all modulars, with the exception of the Palace Cinema, everything decorated is a print. Includes that sign, this cheese slope, cash register here, the coin, the egg, the clock, the picture on the wall. Notice how these clocks are synchronized. There's a lot of interesting things going on right here with this sliver of angular building going on. Love the earth green tones with gold accents and the black as well. The building part usage right here is pretty cool with the R2 droid legs. Love the wooden door look. And actually, if you turn that upside down, you can make it like a pet entrance. But anyway, love the door, love the angular building. Adds a lot of interest. How cool is that? The railing for the staircase is interesting and was enjoyable to build. Back here behind the building, we have a dumpster with a rotten fish inside and a white kitten that's probably interested in that rotten fish. Out front, battle droid legs this time, and some robot arms. I feel like the designers are always trying to outdo one another when it comes to the staircase build. Pretty cool sideways building techniques with this one. By the way, I'm on the second floor. The second floor is where the Clockmaker does all of his works. There's all kinds of different clocks, including this big grandfather clock. All of them are synchronized once again. It's got a nice work table going on right here. There is a closet under the stairs that holds his vacuum. It's a pretty fun build. Now, to get that vacuum out, I guess that's what this is for. This plate can be pushed up, and you just kind of push it up until it comes out. So, yeah. I can just imagine hearing all of these clocks tick in unison. There are suggestions of tie-ins between this modular and others in the series, such as this Clockmaker built the one that's on Town Hall. The second floor is now complete. This architectural building style is made possible with the help of snot bricks, brackets, and these long Chi-slope or wedges. And then you just put these modified plates in with these grill elements, and they just slide into place. And then we're gonna lock them up with some plates going over top. How cool is that? I never would have pictured Lego using this building technique for these pieces just to be resting into place. This third floor is home to a cat lover. She has a dark tan kitten here. We've seen her white kitten back behind the building. Love the build for this cat tower. Also, the newspaper around the litter box is a nice touch. She has an insect collection as well, and there's an extra insect included, so maybe you can just kind of put it around her place to represent an escapee. This bookshelf build is interesting to me because I haven't seen that kind of build before. It's simplistic, but it's effective. We've got a fern when you come up the stairs into this home. I suppose this goes up to the rooftop, and there's a door here that leads out to a very small balcony. I know I must be sounding like a broken record at this point, but again, love the build for this roof. Anyway, that floor is complete. Now let's cap it off. There's many stories being told throughout the build, like this one. This is a condemned chimney. It actually doesn't have a fireplace down below it, but rather left there for decoration. This one is the functioning one. The build is now complete. This clock was the finishing touch. Love that printed 3x3 round tile. Notice this one, though, is out of sync. So there's a lot of stories to be told, and this one is that the Clockmaker is going to have to make some adjustments on this one. This build is really impressive. Lego really outdid themselves on this one. There's 7 minifigures included. The chimney sweep is still on the roof. And yeah, it just comes together really well. Now let's see how it comes together with some other recent modulars. I'm going to do a more extensive modular integration video of how this fits in with the rest on my main channel a little bit later on. But for now, my room is a mess. I can't do that at the moment. But let me just show you these 3, how they work together. These are the latest 3. And I've got them arranged how it's shown in this schematic on the front of the box, with Tutor Corner on the left, the museum centered, and the jazz club on the right. Here's with the Tutor Corner and the jazz club swapped. Museum, of course, still being in the middle. I like this a lot better because we've got a small building in between the jazz club and the museum and this staircase. So it really breaks up the roof line between all 3. All right, here's the option of how it's shown on the back of the box. And man, this looks good. Again, limited by table space at the moment, but wow, I like this. It is said in the manual that the tailor over here, he gets his supplies from the haberdashery. So just another tie-in, and makes sense being close to one another. Now, what I don't like is how the corner kiosk just sits on its own. I can't place it on a street. So I was wondering maybe we could possibly integrate it into this base. I think this looks pretty good. I switched up some of the tiling work and secured all of these builds with jumper plates. I did take out this bit, but you could certainly add it back on over here or over here, and possibly extend upon this if you have these common pieces in your inventory. Well, that pretty much wraps up this video. I've got nothing but good things to say about the Tutor Corner, with the exception of the green base plate. Kind of disappointed about that. Gray looks better, or give us something new. There's gray on the jazz club as well. Well, anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to do some more integration videos coming up. Talk to you soon.